This award goes to a wonderful person who has graced Habitat since 2005. Back then, a disaster happened in this person's family, and his son died. But it was always his dream with his son to build a house with Habitat for Humanity. And he wanted to carry on that dream. So, for his affiliate, with no funding for their first rehab, he threw himself into it. He built the funds. He had fundraisers. He solicited windows and doors and many in-kind donations. And he was there every day, giving direction and working. He became very close to the family who would receive the house. And in 4 months, there was a joyous celebration, celebrating the new family and his son. A video was made, and it's still being used by the affiliate today. And that's enough reason to nominate our Lifetime Achievement Award winner. But he then went on to become a board member. And as a teacher, he brought, retired teacher, brought perspective, passion, and heart to the board. He became the board's moral compass and passionate center. He helped guide and provide new direction and a broader vision. It wasn't always easy, but he never gave up. He kept the board mission centered. His list of achievements is exhaustive. He sponsored a house. He started a new program to help families with linen and dishes called Adopt a Family. He started a university social work intern program 5 years ago, and it continues and is going strong. He led the board along with another board member to begin a restore for their affiliate. It's become very, very successful, and he worked many hours to make that happen. Then he turned his attention to helping in the office, where he helped to create new programs, working 4 or 5, sometimes 6 days a week. You know how Habitat is. He took on grant writing, paid for an expensive course and some software, and has so far received, the affiliate has received over $1 million thanks to this wonderful person. He's been a financial supporter, giving a gift of $10,000, which was matched by fellow board members. He wrote a book, a children's storybook at a 5th grade level to explore the story of homelessness and affordable housing, called Habititis Fever. And a study guide came with it, and it was signed by Mike Huckabee, published in 2013. T-shirts followed, and so did the book for years. He also developed a relationship with the city where the affiliate works, creating 3 different programs, and the affiliate is now the go-to nonprofit on affordable housing. He became vice president. He served on the site selection committee as chair and the family support committee. He also connected with his high school, the superintendent, to develop a building trades program, and students are now working 4 days a week on the affiliate, building homes, and he's establishing campus chapters. Amazing. Through all this, and near the last couple of years, in May of 2014, he had extensive back surgery, and during that time was diagnosed with a brain aneurysm. And in the late stages, he had surgery, and people were really starting to talk about his celebration party and when he would no longer be with the affiliate. But through the power of God, through prayer, through the surgery successfully done, he came back to his office desk just 4 weeks later. And when his executive director, Jeff Barrett, asked him what he was doing there, he said, "This is part of my life. It is who I am and what I was saved to do." And for this reason, and all of the reasons above, this year we're presenting the Jim Card Lifetime Achievement Award to Ron Kelso from Fox Valley Habitat.
Thank you so much. Truly touching. Givers are meant to give, not to receive. So I just do this very humbly. because the value in my life is the value that I have in the way that I get to touch other lives. I was a passionate teacher in Naperville and absolutely loved it and wondered, what am I going to do when I'm done teaching? Well, as the story goes, the last year I was teaching was the year my son took his life. And, you know, you either break or you rely on God. And I put everything into Him directing my steps. And what is it that I'm going to do? How am I going to have my life have meaning? And He gave me audiences I never dreamed of. And so He directed me to Habitat for Humanity. And the blessing, the enriching of my life is beyond my comprehension. And I come to this conference every year. I've not been fortunate enough to go to the international one yet, but I come to this conference every year and I'm just blown away by the contributions that each of you make. And sometimes we get busy and we don't get to see the payoffs. But we all know the impact that Habitat for Humanity is making all over the world. We don't have competition for what we do. We're very unique. And each of you are very special for taking the place in that. So God bless Habitat for Humanity.
all of you for all of the work you are doing to improve lives in